It's the Rockstarr DJz, Rockstarr DJz, Rockstarr DJz. You ain't rocking if you ain't with us.
Starmix.com. We got my dude in the building, Kid Ink, man. Yo, real talk, man. I want to say thank you so much for taking a couple minutes out and stopping by Starmix.com to get this popping, man. So how you living? Where you at? In the offices in New York right now?
Yeah, we in the office just trying to run away from this cold weather, man. It's like 5 degrees out here.
I know, man. I think y'all getting that cold front that was on the West Coast a couple weeks ago. Like, it was, yeah.
I didn't miss that either. I was in LA when that happened. But our record lows are still like 45, 50 degrees. You know, this is 5, 10.
Yeah, well, you already know the West Coast, but I'm just gonna let you know we out here in t-shirts and shorts. You know what I'm saying? The ladies is looking real right.
I know y'all, man. Y'all tripping on me, and I've been watching Instagram.
Oh yeah, you got to, man. That's what they get, man. I don't know what's up with all these Instagram models, but yo, man, it's a real good look for your boy. So hey, man, yo, want to send a big congratulations out on the single, man. Badass is really making moves. You know, I mean, it was originally on a mixtape. But, you know, I know you got the deal signed now. So what happened with the collaborations? We're putting Meek Mill and Wale on the joint. Let us know about that a little bit.
Well, honestly, to be real, it's like when I put it on the mixtape, it's only a one-person. So I definitely had that idea that it was a really strong record and it could be bigger than just a mixtape record. It could be that next single. Yeah. And after releasing it on the mixtape and having that response just from fans and already knowing when I first listened to the record, if I put any feature on this, it has to be Meek Mill, only because I know he's going to kill it. It was perfect for that, and fans had already been reaching out to me like, yo, make sure the new records you do, like the mixtape, they wanted Meek on the mixtape crazy, and I couldn't really get in with him while they were on tour.
Yeah.
So as soon as he got off tour, I hit him like, yo, I got this crazy record, this major label debut single, I need you to come through the studio and rock it out, and he came through to LA and rocked it out, man, and it was nothing, because we already, you know, had that relationship there. We had, you know, 3-4 records already in the can, so it was easy, you know, to come through and get that done. And there, though, was like, how can we make this even more explosive? We just don't want to go out with a bang. We got to have this explosion. Like, we could easily, you know, reach out to so many different artists, but how could this be big without taking it too far? Less, Wale was the perfect idea. Rick Ross had even recently reached out to show that, you know, appreciation for the movement we had. You know, so right to make it bigger. MMG fan.
No, that's a real good look, man. Shout out to the boss. I mean, I really appreciate the music industry right now. It's like they just grabbing a hold of the young cats. And, you know, y'all are just really working. It's like it's not really, you know, how you had to go through all these separate channels back in the day. But now it's like, yo, man, if you really want to get in and get something done, all you got to do is holler at cats, you know, because everybody just got the same goal in common, and that's just making real good music. And
that, man, that's all I'm really about, man. And definitely, I know the old heads could see the grind and how much work everybody's putting in, even if you don't want to initially, you can't really deny that consistency, quality.
Yeah, no, most definitely, man. You know, taking it back a little bit, all right, you know, you used to do your thing in the beats and the studios and stuff, but what was that moment that was just like, you know what, man, I just can't sit back here no more. I got to get in front of the mic, man. When was that for you?
It was one of those things where, when I took, you know, that lane as a producer, one of the things you think about is I don't have to really deal with the fans and the response, what everybody really has to say about me personally, because it's really just judged on that music more than anything.
Yeah, real talk.
You take that artist and, you know, you judge on a whole nother level, and your life just really turns into like perception. So it was, I had already been in the writing hooks, trying to, you know, ghostwrite and write records for other people to help me get production placement. When the production thing just didn't go so well, I got more into just writing full songs for myself, producing, and ended up producing and writing my own just underground mixtape in the closet. And just from having just so many records left over and having so much free time for creating, I feel like that's how, you know, started with the production thing and getting into the artist thing. And I had to really take a step to the side from the production thing, focus more on the lyrics side, because I feel like I'd already produced so many records and had a catalog that I felt was strong. But you know, once I really got into the artist thing and wasn't afraid of that judgment, how people were going to look at me, and my friends and family around me, you know, really ran to my music and my CDs every day in the car. You know, you got that good feeling, and you really, you know, got that confidence to go with it. And I went hard.
No, man, it's a real good look. It was just like, yo, man, I got all these hot beats. Y'all ain't really rocking them right. So let me show y'all what to do with them. I mean, I ain't mad at
That's
you.
how I was feeling. And then what I did was, you know, I rocked over my own beats and took a step aside from producing. And I feel like it's more of a demand from it right now. People really want to hear what I have in my production bag. Can't wait to really, you know, give a little bit more light to some of the production and the stuff that I've been doing aside and behind the scenes.
No, man, you could just really see the maturation of your fan base. You know, just being such a cult following now, and now it's just growing more with the blogs. And how do you feel about the blogs? You know, just like really helping you get your voice out there when like maybe like traditional radio or anybody else would really help you out just from the jump on the strength.
I definitely feel like it's something you gotta hit. You gotta hit the blogs. And the blogs is virally. I feel like the blogs is the closest thing to the streets. You know, and not, you know, just mainstream viral stuff. Go to the streets, and then you would go to the blogs, and then you would go to the mainstream side. The way I look at it now, it's important to hit those blogs and hit those real fans. People aren't just looking for the next hit on the radio, and really get an opinion of your music too. That's one of the biggest things for me is really
that's a good look.
Confidence and hearing what the fans have to say, and then trying to still do me, but really take a little bit of what they have to say and include it in, you know, what I'm doing just to make it better. Because why not try to make everything better?
Yeah.
If somebody could say I'm missing something, if it makes sense, of course you can be like, yeah, I could kind of try that or see how I could move it in here, just so that fan will like me too, and my original fan will, you know what I'm saying, rock me.
Yeah, it's like just trying to find that common medium, you know what I'm saying, where you just like totally not just going off of something you don't believe in, but at the same time it's like something else that might just help you take you to the next level.
Yeah, that's my big thing.
Yeah, no, that's a real good look. Now, when Crash Landings dropped, did you really, really think it was gonna be as big as it was? Like, just how it just blew up.
That was really explosive. To be honest, it was one of those things where I felt like, you know, I was gonna have to drop, you know, that Crash Landing and then have to drop something else.
Yeah.
4 weeks later, or 4 months later, and then have to keep doing it to get that buzz. But it was such a good response from the first record. I got to really just shoot a bunch of videos for the records and focus on that project for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Longer than a lot of other people.
Yeah.
And I feel like that opened up the horizon of just, you know, wanting to shoot a billion videos for every record on the mixtape. Because I feel like that helped out so much just with getting that visual out and the response. And videos, I've watched, you know, records sell, and then when you drop that video, they sell even more. They get more response. Or, you know, people hit me up about it over the video more than I'd be like, yeah, that record's been out for 4 months. They didn't see it. They went to YouTube.
Exactly, man. It's crazy how you could even have, sometimes you can have a record out for over a year, and then you look up, and then it's like so old to you, but then everybody is just on it crazy like it's that new crack or something.
That's my biggest problem, man. Is just
being patient with the fans.
I don't really get over records, but I'm like the type of person cause I'm a part of my records a lot. I'm with the engineer, and I've heard it 300 million times. The fan heard it. So by the time the fan heard it, I've already played it out in my car, ran it back, you know, over and over and over and over. So I'm on to the next immediately. But you know, you know, you got to understand that some stuff takes time. You got to let it be organic. You can't rush some stuff. I've been watching, you know, some old records surface, and I've seen people have hit records that been recorded for years ago. I got to look at it.
Exactly, man. You know, once you really grasp that whole concept, it can really just expand your career out that much longer. How did your folks feel, man, when you was just like, you know what, I'm really into, I want to do this music thing, I'm passionate about it, and that's just what I'm about to put my 100% focus on. How did they take it? Did they give you like a little slack, or was they like, just go ahead, do your thing?
I think it was like half and half from just my family. It was definitely a family that always supported me, even when I was doing production. And I think I come from a pretty, you know, my mom sings and plays the piano. My dad used to DJ. My grandfather used to sing. I come from a musical background where they, you know, understand it and get it. But at the same time, you know, people don't really, they believe, but they don't really believe until, you know, it really happens. And they actually look back themselves and say, wow, you really just did that. So it's like it was always support there, but definitely took a moment to, let people know this is my job, this is a hobby. My plan is I won't just phase off and just move on to something new. So
it must have felt real good when you could just smile like I told y'all.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely the story now, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I feel like that's one of those things that just humbled me at the same time. It wasn't always a bunch of people feeding me and being a gas man and telling me, you could do this and do that. It was always, I like that doubt because it makes me work harder.
No, man, yo, that's a real good inspirational story, man. Because it's a lot of brothers like you. They just working and grinding, and they ain't seeing the end of the tunnel. And it's just like you, like an example, like, yo, it's possible, it could happen. Just keep doing it, and keep believing in yourself.
Crazy. I mean, just as a producer, I made it to a point where I was close to, co-producing for other people, big names, big artists, and big places, big stages. I definitely know what it feels like to be in that background and not win or get around a bunch of people who aren't even paying attention to you, and then now they're paying attention to me. Now it's definitely a good feeling. You don't even remember seeing me in the studio 2-3 years back.
Exactly.
Laptop, headphones on.
Y'all in the picture together on Twitter.
I gotta go. It's happened.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a real good look, man. So, yo, man, StarMix.com, Rockstarr DJz. We also affiliated with High 97.5 KVG out of Las Vegas. Yo, man, I got a question. I know, especially since you're from Cali, you'd have been to Vegas a few times.
I was just in Vegas. We did New Year's in Vegas.
See, that's what I'm saying. What's the craziest thing you did out here in Vegas that you'll actually admit to?
The craziest thing I've done in Vegas that I I've had my, my gambling moments back in the day. I don't know if you ever seen that Fresh Prince episode where Carlton went down and gambled all night, Will was asleep, and then he went down and he was going crazy, sweating at the table, the crap table. I've had those nights that I probably wouldn't invest in. Like, the whole story.
Yeah. Yo, man, it happens out here so much, man. But hey, yo, man, I ain't gonna keep you too long. This was a real good look, man. I appreciate you. The Badass single featuring Meek Mill and Wale is a dope look. Man, the dude Kid Ink, go ahead, shout him out one time. Shout out your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so everybody else can get a hold of you who's living under a rock. You know what I'm saying?
Under them rocks still, bro. But yeah, man, iTunes, go grab all my new music, including the new single Badass, major label single featuring Meek Mill and Wale.
Yep.
About that cruise. Twitter, Kid_Ink. Facebook, official Kid Ink. Instagram, Kid Ink. That gang. Kid Ink Music for all the shows. KidInkMusic.com for all the shows, news, and stuff.
Definitely, man. Well, the Rockstarr DJz, StarMix.com, and High 97.5 out here in Vegas. We are definitely supporting you. When you come back out, man, holla at your boy. We got to do it big. Take you to the watering hole, to the drinking spot, man. Show you how we really do it Rockstar style. Don't plan on sleeping when you come.
Nah, man. I'm working off an hour and a half right now. We was in the club. I think I hit 3 spots last night.
Oh, yeah. New York is almost Vegas, man. I got to give them that much. And I know you was like, man, how many of these motherfuckers do I got to call today?
It's all good. We're fairly ready to work, though, man.
Yo, man, no. Well, I sure appreciate it. We all sure appreciate it. And do your thing, man. I'm going to holler at my people so they get in touch with you, man. Definitely, when you back out here, holler at them.
All right, you definitely got to show me around, man. I'm familiar with Vegas, but I don't, know the spot.
I'll put you up on game. All right, my G, man. I'll catch you on the flip.
All right, bro. Be good.
All right, you too. Peace.